Okay, so today we are up and at it. Not super early, it's 11 o'clock, but hey, it's 11 o'clock and I am ready. We're gonna go run some errands. I have to go to Hobby Lobby and pick up some things for our business that we had sent to Hobby Lobby. No, we had it put on a rain check and now it's finally arrived. So I gotta go pick those up. And then I want to go, it's right by Trader Joe's. So I wanna go into Trader Joe's, see if they have anything cool that I would like. And then to Whole Foods, because I need to get some, I want to use my gift card probably, maybe, if it's not too slam crowded. If it's too crowded, I'm gonna get in, get out. I'm gonna see if they have crab legs and then call it a day because it gets crazy up in there. And same with Trader Joe's, but those are the definites. Maybe swing by a Home Goods, see if they have an American flag wreath that I can put on the door, because I have my doormat, which is really cute, but I would like to have a wreath as well. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open for that. There might be one at Hobby Lobby. See if they have one. I know they do, but the last time I went, there wasn't a sale on them, and I knew that if I waited, we'll have a sale. So we'll see what we can find today.
Easy to carry on someone. You were in the shower. I just go pee outside. The option that
40-story
big deal call.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's insane. That's
Yeah.
insane.
I know
For
you
sure.
would. For sure.
I've done it. You should notice. My pee so bad. Yeah. Well, not like a insanely bad.
Okay, let's go. For the errand outfit, I am wearing these jeans. They are old, but they are so cute, even though they're a little bit big now. These are Banana Republic, Gucci belt, Abercrombie, kind of interesting cut. Again, this is another one that when I was bigger, it was like super tight, and now it's like super loose. But I like this fit. It keeps it casual, keeps it comfortable. And then we're doing my fuzzy Birks because I don't want to wear flip-flops because then my jeans will drag. I put the beach waver in the hair, and yeah. It's super loud. All right, let's go. I gotta. Look at these candles. These are so cute. They're not the 4th of July, obviously, but it caught my eye. So cute. This is the kind of AC you have to have in Florida. This is literally like AC's on full blast. Anyways, I found some cool stuff at HomeSense. Now we are at Trader Joe's. I think maybe because it's a Monday, but I'm doing pretty good on, like, it's not too crazy. So let's get in here, see if we can find anything. I think I want to get the basics for an Italian sub here, but the meat at Whole Foods. So let's go see what they have. Sun is shining. I'm gonna go in here, hopefully take my time unless it gets too crowded, and just kind of browse and have a good time up in Whole Foods. Picked up this drink at Whole Foods for daggum $6. I actually got this flavor, which is the blue spirulina pineapple, and another one, I think it was like turmeric and ginger. $6 freaking. But I was in there enjoying myself, so I definitely splurged. It was literally so much fun. Like, it wasn't too busy. It was absolutely perfect. I was able to take my time, look at the things that were on sale, just browse the aisles at Whole Foods, go up to the meat counter, the seafood counter, think of things that I would want to eat. I got myself dinner for tonight, which is going to be delish. We got the crab legs secured and colossal shrimp, which was on sale. And we're going to do like potatoes, like a mini seafood boil. I don't eat a lot, so I don't eat a lot anymore. So now X-naying the things that sorry, I'm trying to focus. I'm exiting the things that aren't my favorite out of the seafood boil. So like the sausage and the corn on the cob, I can do without in the seafood boil. So obviously crab legs, number one, absolutely. And the shrimp. And then I'll dice in some potatoes because through and through, no matter what, I will always be a potato girl. I am loyal to the potato. And then I got a cute little pool snack. Fabulous. It's precious. I'll have to show you. I'm going to do a haul, but I'm so happy. I know people might think it's weird. Like, Holly just wants like a Whole Foods gift card. And I'm like, y'all don't understand. I love it. I freaking love it. What is this card doing? Sorry. Anyway, we'll do a big haul when we get home. I am stoked. Let's go home. Okay, so I'm finally home. I am using the Gimbo thing. So like, hopefully this works. I think I have the microphone paired correctly. If not, it's just gonna be a visual. You can look and see what I got, and I'll put some music to it or whatever. But let's do this haul. It's going to be a pretty big one. So we'll start with HomeSense. You guys, I got some noodles. I love the noodles at HomeSense, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, all of them. They're so fancy and they make, like, they just elevate your meal. I love it. And these were on clearance for $5. So I want to do like a seafood pasta. You'll see what I mean here in a second. I'm gonna group everything together. I also found Brightland at HomeSense on clearance for $12 as opposed to $15. I'm pretty sure online it is, I'll link it like so it pops up, because I'm pretty sure when it pops up on the bottom of the screen, the price shows. This is a good deal, and I snatched it up. There were two in there, and I almost snatched up both, but I was like, you're fine, you don't need to. Anyways, I got a thank you card for someone. And then the last thing that I got there is a little gift that I don't want to show because they watch. Now let's do Trader Joe's. This is the drink that I opened up in the car. It's actually pretty good. Yep, $6 daggum dollars. $6 daggum dollars. And tell me why, for some reason, I naively went into Whole Foods like, there's, I'm not gonna spend $200. Well, I did more, but this is pretty good. This is one of my like, just get it because you're treating yourself, you're having a good time. Go ahead and get it. It's pretty good. Trader Joe's. This is interesting, but I just figured, again, I'm having a good day. Let's treat yourselves. And this is something that I want to try. Shrimp chips. Like, come on. I walked past it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to actually try these shrimp chips. I'll let you know how it goes. I also got a ciabatta demi baguette that I'm gonna use to make my Italian sandwich. I also got these because they just looked so good. These are the hot and spicy chicken wings that you can put in the air fryer, in the oven. You can even microwave them, but I bet they don't crisp up as well. So I'm gonna put these in the oven one night for like a quick dinner. I got shredded lettuce for the Italian sandwich. I also got one red onion, which I did not need to get. I have so many in my drawer that I just now thought of. Oh well, it's okay, I'll use it. I got 2 little Roma tomatoes for my Italian sandwich. Never made an Italian sandwich at home, so I don't know like the exact correct tomatoes and oil and make it with this turkey and make it with, I don't know. I'm just putting stuff together. I think it'll be delish. So don't come for me if it's not exactly correct. Not exactly Italian. I bought these because this is like a nice solid bag of organic bucati pasta. I love the little swirlies. We love them. And this was only $1.99, so I figured why not. And then I got a thing of the Trader Joe's lobster bisque that we're gonna use as like kind of a cheat code for a pasta sauce. And I'm gonna add red chili flakes, shrimp. I didn't get those little lobster things. I didn't see them at Trader Joe's. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little seafood pasta. Now onto Whole Foods. As soon as I walked up, I kid you not, I saw fresh potted herbs for half off of $4. I said they knew I was coming. I literally was like, Whole Foods, thank you. What a wonderful start to my little Whole Foods shopping spree. Anyways, I got 2 things of beautiful basil. We love basil. And then I also got 1 thing of oregano, Italian oregano. Smells freaking delish. Again, half off of $4, so $2 a pop. I was gonna get more, but not, you know, they didn't look so hot. So we got these. Let's put some water in them. Okay, these look really good. They're the Alexia rosemary fries, rosemary and a touch of sea salt. They look really delish, and they were on sale. You're gonna hear that a lot. They were on sale. The colossal shrimp that was on sale, I got a pound of that because I'm gonna do some of it in this seafood boil, makeshift seafood boil, the Holly seafood boil, and I'm gonna do some of it in the pasta that I wanna do for another night. This one was fun. It is the steakhouse marinated beef kebab. It has red pepper, red onion. It's got these huge chunks of beef on there, and they marinated it already, and it was also on a special. It's a huge kebab. All I needed was 1, if that, and $12.95. So it was on sale, already seasoned, delish. I'm gonna do the cast iron. I was thinking about doing the grill, but now I feel bad. I feel bad leaving the cats when I don't have to. If I go to the pool, it's different, but then if I go to the pool and I go out to the grill, you know, don't want to be out too long. Here she is. I've been waiting. These are my crab legs. I am so excited for these. This was an extra 50% off, so I think it was $6 for ground lamb. This is what I'm gonna put in the freezer because it was enjoy today with this coupon. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the freezer. Smoked salmon, because I have a little bit of sourdough that's fresh homemade that I froze it. And so I can thaw it, put a little bit of smoked salmon, or toast the bread up, put a little strip of smoked salmon, some red onion, some capers, and that'll be my breakfast. This is so fun. For my Italian sub, I got the pepperoni. Again, I don't know if this is the correct stuff. And then I got the turkey breast, but I got the one that's cracked black pepper. So those are the 2 meats that I chose. And I got provolone cheese. So that'll be delish. Put all that together. And then I also got another thing of the pepperoni because this is my pool snack idea. Bring the pepperoni. We'll get back to that. I think it's at the bottom of a bag or in a different bag. So let's keep going with the haul. I got imitation flake style seafood. So it's like imitation crab meat, and I'm gonna make Connie salad, which I love it. I think it's delish. You get a really good mayonnaise. A lot of people use Kewpie mayo, and I was gonna get it when I was at Whole Foods, but I had a different kind of mayo in the cart, and when you see it, and if you know me even a little bit, you'll be like, oh, of course, you went with that one. A lot of people do it with Kewpie mayo, lemon juice, fresh carrots, fresh cucumbers, and then imitation crab. You can get it at like all the sushi restaurants. So good. So I've just been like, you know what, let me just make it at home. We love that. I got this because it looked absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious, and I am a sucker for chickpeas. I don't know why. They're so good. Chickpeas and lentils. Just give me a huge bowl of them. And that's it. Is that all you want for dinner? I'm fine. It's delish. It's in fact one of my fave dinners. Like, I love it. So this is the hummus Moroccan chickpeas that you can either, you know, heat up on the stove or put it in the microwave. But I just think it'll be quick and easy and something, and very satisfying for me. It's got like the sauce already. And why did that take me so long? It's got the sauce already in there. It's a blend of chickpeas, cumin, paprika, and ginger. Whipped cream for the coffee. I've gone like quite a few weeks, no, like 2 weeks without it. Then I got, this is interesting. I've been seeing it. I've been interested in it, and it is Fishwife. I don't know how long they have been a company, but I have seen so many different ways to use it, so many different, you know, just varieties of it. And when I got there, it was on sale. I'm being so serious right now. It was literally, I was like, you guys, because I was gonna make a separate stop at this grocery store called Sprouts, and they have it, because I already looked it up, And then when I turned my buggy into the aisle, and it said sale, sale, sale. I said add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Simple enough. So I finally get to try Fish Wife, and it is, this one's albacore tuna in spicy olive oil, albacore tuna with Spanish lemon, and albacore tuna with soy ginger, which will probably be my favorite, or the spicy one, but I'm gonna try them all. I can put them on top of a salad, put them and as soon as I picked up the tuna, I was like, oh, well, I better get this too. Got crackers. I just got the Whole Foods brand rosemary and sea salt crackers, but I got 2 of them. One for my tuna, and then one also goes with the pool snack that I'm gonna take. So crackers and pepperoni is going to the pool. And then I also got organic orzo. There's so many recipes. Like my Instagram algorithm is food recipes you can make at home, cat videos, and right now it's all the FIFA and the World Cup and all the foreign tourists coming to America and loving it, and it makes me so happy. That's my algorithm right now. But anyways, I've been seeing quite a few orzo recipes, and it looks so creamy and so delicious. And I know I've eaten orzo before, but I'm not sure if I've cooked with it. Obviously there's different kinds of rice and grains that I've cooked with, but orzo in particular, I cannot think of a dish that I have used orzo with. So I just went ahead and picked some of this up to have it on hand. No plans with it yet. I also got basil pesto because pesto is so underrated. It is delicious, but you don't think of all the things you can put it in with your pasta sauce. You can put it in eggs. You can put it on toast. I mean, it's just, you can put it on a sandwich. So I went ahead and got some pesto too. I almost said basil. Basil. I got some chili powder because last time I made an Instacart order, they were out of chili powder, but they had chili lime. So the guy got me chili lime, and before I could approve it, he had already checked out. Actually, before I could not approve it, he already checked out, but that's okay because I'm sure I will find a different way to use the chili lime. And now we have chili powder. Here she is. This was another, like, you know what, go ahead and treat yourself, like get just what you would want. Look at this beautiful cheese. When I can't pronounce it, it's gonna be delish. It's gonna be delish. So it's yeah, I can't pronounce it. It's that. And these cheese cubes, think of this, close your eyes. Think of this. You're laying in the Florida sun. You've got the pool right there in front of you. You've gone in a few times, come out a few times to cool off. There's a slight breeze. And you remember in your snack bag that you bring to the pool, you brought crackers, pepperoni, and delicious cheese. I am so excited to take this to the pool and just have a little fancy pool snack. I'm so pumped. This was not on my list, obviously, but I was like, you know what? I want a good pool snack. What can I do? And then I walked past this cheese, backed the buggy up, and said, there it is. There's the snack right there. Boom. Then ran like a madman to get more pepperoni and another box of crackers. Boom. When I walked in there, they thought I was sane. By the time I left, they said, get her out of here. She's crazy. And then I also got organic yellow mustard, just a small one because I know I have brown spicy mustard, I think. Yes, I do. Brown spicy mustard. But I wasn't sure which kind of mustard that I would want for my Italian sub. Why I want an Italian sub, Mark and I, when we had work breaks, like on days when we would be out on the island working and it was time for lunch, if we didn't bring anything or, I don't know, just on a random day, we'd go and we'd get a Publix sub. And I had an Italian sub there. It never left my mind. It's never left my mind. So I'm gonna try to make it at home. That's the whole reason behind the Italian sub. Okay, another bag complete. It's crazy how much money you can spend and then like, oh, that was it. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but it's like this haul should, in my mind, should last for like an hour. And I think we're 15 minutes in. Okay, then we got this bag here. Don't mind the covers on the chairs. That is Mark protecting his antique finds, because any chair, if you have a cat, you know, any chair we get, they're gonna get on, and he's protecting it from their fur and their claws. This I got, this is another snack that I'm gonna take to the pool, but I'm gonna cut it up. Y'all, if you get like a regular, like one of these of watermelon, it's like $7. I said, I'm going all out this trip, but not like that. Who in their right mind? I said, no ma'am. I really wanted watermelon, but I'm not paying $7 for water that's in a form of a melon. Anyways, right below those, quartered watermelon, only for $5. And that's still a lot, yes, I know, but I didn't, like the watermelons that they had were huge, big honkers, and it's just me right now, and it's just a pool snack. Like I don't have a neighborhood of kids that will come eat the watermelon. So I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'll cut it up and put it in my own thing of Tupperware and take it to the pool. And I'm getting more than what that little container was. This guy is the other drink that I got, Core Hydrate, and this one is the ginger and turmeric, and this one is essential and electrolytes. No added sugar, nothing artificial. We love that. So, guess it's like a natural Gatorade. That is so funny. The last two are like very typical Holly purchases. This I have been talking about and I needed to get it, so I went ahead and got it, but I didn't get the squeeze bottle. I got the RYZE drizzle in the glass bottle, and I think it has like one of those spouts that helps you pour it. Normally I would get the squeeze bottle, but you get more product in the glass, and I needed to definitely get a bottle to where I could open this, because this is a whole thing of drizzle olive oil, but this, obviously, this won't all fit into this, so I knew I needed to get some sort of other drizzle bottle, so that way my olive oil, when I cracked this open, wouldn't just be sitting open air, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I know, long explanation. But eventually I will be able to crack open the can and finally use the refill. So yeah, I got that. This is actually a really nice bottle. And it was on sale too. I'm so not kidding. Like, all of the Holly things are on sale. It's true. Last but not least, I got the new GRYZE mayonnaise, which is why I did not get the Kewpie mayo. So now I've got, I thought it says cage-free eggs. I could have swore it said grapefruit eggs. I said, whoa, y'all are pushing it, GRYZE. So now I've got the GRYZE aioli with the garlic, which would be probably good on a burger, French fries, you name it, whatever. And then I've got the regular GRYZE mayo. Actually, this isn't the regular. This is the fancy one. They also have a normal one, I guess. Excuse me. Jeezy. Anyway, 100% extra virgin olive oil. This one is nice and tangy, real mayo. And then they have one more that I think is more, I guess, tastes more like Heinz or like your typical mayo. It's so cool. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning out the fridge, organizing all this, and then what time is it? 3:12. I was gone for about, what time did I leave here? 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. 3 hours? A little over 3 hours. It's not that bad to shop with me. That's not too bad. I went to Hobby Lobby, HomeSense, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and took a lot of time in there, in my opinion. About 3 hours. It's not too bad to go with me. What are y'all talking about? Okay, we'll put this up, organize, and maybe go to the pool. I like to typically be in by 5 from the pool, so we'll see how quickly I do this, but I also don't want to rush, so we'll just see. Anyways, see you later. I am in from the pool. I also took the trash out. We have valet trash, but if it's like excess trash, like boxes, big, you know, like a cake cover, just obnoxious things, I go ahead and take it to the trash myself and get some more steps in. Anyways, just came in and I hurried in, as you can tell, and now look. Crazy amount of rain. So with that being said, we're going to call it a day from going out and about, whether that be the pool, groceries, home goods, whatever. And let's start these crab legs and shrimp. I'm gonna get this Cajun butter going. I need to cut the potatoes first. Like you can already tell, I have a plan. We are ready to go. Probably not going to record me cooking just because I want to turn on a podcast. This is my birthday dinner. That's for me. And so I'm so excited. So I'm gonna do it, you know, without having to be conscious that I'm recording. And this is the second time that I get to use my big Papa cutting board. This sucker is absolutely ginormous. Like, it's huge. Which is exactly what I wanted. And we're gonna cook some food. I'll show you the aftermath, but it's rainy, it's stormy, it's raining sideways. We love that. Why? Because we're inside. We're inside, and I can turn on the TV, I can put on ugly sweats, ugly shirts, whatever, and not even worry about going out there. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get to setting the vibe. Maybe light a candle. Okay, so this needs some explaining. I've got The Conjuring on. We got The Conjuring going. I'm gonna restart it to the beginning. This is I'm pretty sure this is just my favorite movie, just in general. The first Conjuring, Chef's Kiss. I've got a towel here on the coffee table, so I can sit on the couch, have my seafood boil, not worry about messing up anything. I got the remotes, yes, TV, boom. And then over here, everything is ready. This is the pot that I use. I've got the crab legs underneath the potatoes and onions, and then I've got the shrimp drizzled throughout. I've got the butter. I have to have it finish melting, but it's getting there. And I seasoned it with, we got Cajun seasoning, Old Bay seasoning. I did, what else? I did parsley. I did a whole bunch of minced garlic. And I know this is the water that I use for the boil. And it does look lackluster, like it looks like it's missing something, but don't judge. I don't want the corn, I don't want the sausage, I can't eat much, so this looks perfect, and I'll barely be able to put a dent in this. So the game plan is to eat the crab legs, because they won't hold very long, like if I have leftovers, and then I'll attack everything else. But you know what? I am so happy with this, and this evening, it's literally like, this is about to be one for the books. I'm gonna give me a nice Coke Zero, pull this big tray over to the living room, and done. And I almost forgot my pair of gloves, because you already know I gotta have gloves while I'm doing this so we can get down and dirty. And oddly enough, as much as I love food like this, I don't like things on my hands. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like it. So yes, we're wearing gloves for this. And I'm going to do a final sprinkle on the whole thing of Old Bay.
You guys, it's my first time.
Good morning, good morning. Another bright, shiny, beautiful day in Florida, where we got to wake up whenever we wanted and chill and relax in bed for a little bit. We love that. I've already had my coffee. I'm about to sit out on the patio for a little bit and just hang out because the cats like it out there. So we always take them out daytime, nighttime, just really whenever they want. I think today is a pool day. I'm not deciding that based on the weather, because weather-wise, absolutely pool day. But I need to be careful with just skin. So I try not to go every single day that it's a beautiful day, but then I'm conflicted because I feel like I'm wasting sunshine. Like, I hate being inside or not like getting out and doing something, even if it's taking a walk, when the weather is so beautiful. So probably going to, but I am pretty much leaning towards hitting the pool. My waves fell out of my hair and I'm debating, like, for some stupid reason, I'm going, oh, do I need to put more waves in my hair before I go to the pool? And like, that's stupid. I think I'm still half asleep. There's no point in putting any form of curl or lift in my hair when I'm going to the pool in Florida, in Southwest Florida at that. But today is also the day that I am making my Italian sub, and I don't know why I'm so excited about that, but I am. So it's gonna be a good day. We are going, I think a big cloud just went over the sun, because now I'm like, oh, let's go to the pool, and it's like, where'd the sun go? Anyways, I'm packing my little lunch bag for the pool. I've got my watermelon that I cut up yesterday. That was really good. I had the other container yesterday when I was at the pool. Chef's kiss, so good, so sweet. And then I've got my cheese and I've got my pepperoni. I'm excited for my snack. Definitely putting ice packs, because if you don't have ice packs, I have 3. I've got one on the bottom, one on the side there, and then I'm gonna put a third one on the other side. And there's that. But if you come to Florida and you're sitting out at the beach or the pool, expect meltage, like cheese turns to cheese sauce. Check, and then I gotta get the crackers. Let me make sure I don't forget those. I'll put this in my big bag, and then I'm gonna bring the other core hydration, and I'm gonna bring, this is my dedicated Voss pool water bottle. Fill it up with nice filtered water. Great, so I've got hydration, I've got regular water. Well, they're both hydration. Silly me, sorry. Hydration, electrolytes, fancy Gatorade. I've got food. I think we're good. I need to get the sunglasses and let's go. Okay, so ended up spending more time at the pool than expected. It was off a little bit out there. It was so hot. Like, the pool water was like bath water, like on the verge of being a warm, you know what I mean? Like, you're sweating regardless. And if you like laying on a chair, near impossible. Past 10 minutes. Near impossible. Anyways, fell asleep out there, so no Italian sandwich today. At this point, I just gotta make it on principle. But we're gonna start cooking dinner, and this is the kebab that I got from Whole Foods. I'm gonna cook it. I had it sitting out so I can get the red meat to room temp a little bit, but I'm gonna season it a little more with salt and pepper, and this will be absolutely more than enough, actually, for me. But it looks really good, nice and summery. I'm just gonna put it in my cast iron. I need to put these dishes up, those are clean. I need to put my crackers up, my pepperoni, cheese, and crackers at the pool. I'll just put those right there. Boom. And I'll cook this. I have some leftover mashed potatoes that I've got leftover shrimp and potatoes here from the boil. But I also have some Where do they go? I don't know. Oh, in the back. I have some mashed potatoes back there, homemade. So I might do that as a side, but maybe not. Nah, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get to cooking this. Looks good, doesn't it? They are on sale at Whole Foods. This looks so good. Okay, so I've got the kebab. Obviously, I dismantled it so it could cook a little more because the bottom pieces weren't getting cooked in the cast iron. So I pulled it off the stick, and I have a little bit of mashed potatoes, and then I have The Conjuring, the second one, on the TV. And the day is ending. You can see those clouds are coming in this way, and I have just realized that I love a dinner, a movie, and clouds coming over the sun to tell me the day is over. I just love it. Like, this is so fun. Just being, not having to be like, oh, it's time to go here, it's time to go there. Staying in the sun and then coming home, dinner, delish, everything. Let's watch this movie and then we're calling it a day. I might take a walk after dinner just because, depends on the mood. If I'm too full, then I won't, but I might. We'll see.